change each and every color. Or if I take go to the theme gallery, sorry, if I go to the import theme, and I think this will apply. If not, we have to change again. See, even this is not getting applied. Yet again, based on the visual, it will change accordingly. But mostly, every visual support these themes and everything. But few things like this bars. Okay, let me take on the stacked one. Here something like this. Director name, count of films. No, here for these cases they have to change. There is no any other go. Few themes may apply because here when you go to the themes gallery, you can see they have represented in such a way that you can apply this theme to this table and this bar and this heat map or tree map, something like that. Now, if you go and select the other visual called table visual, let me come to table. Sorry. Table. Now you see it was applied actually earlier. Now let me context city park. See, now it is changed, right? Now it's changing. When changing in the sense, the background color, whatever the alternate background color, that color only will change. If I go to the, if I go to import theme, if I select this one tile theme, you can see it was changed. So it applies to few. If not, we have to go and change manually. That is how it is.
Okay.
And again in the pie or donut, if I have something like this, you can get a scroll as well. If there are many values, you can get a scroll. Get some down arrow. We can just use that. So yeah, legend and data colors and detail labels. If you just turn off, what are the values here we are seeing, it will be turned off. Detail labels, and this option is not present in the table actually. This option applies to only charts. Only bars and charts. And again, the shapes we have here. As I told, for the donut chart, we have inner radius. We can just increase or decrease. Again, the same thing: background, border, tooltips, everything applies the same. But here, if you go to this one, there's something called tooltips. Let me drag some film. Now, for now, it is showing director name and count of film, right? And I want to see some other. Let me type this one. You can see. Now we can see director name, count of film name, and film runtime all together in one block. That is how this tooltips use generally. Even here, the same thing. If we just turn off, it won't show anything.
So you dragged it's already having director name or something. So you dragged one more column.
One more column, yes. Okay. So along with these two, the other will be shown. That is what. I think here we can configure. I'm not sure, but by default, nothing. This is all. Want to represent something like this? If someone is hovering, okay, just see. It will be changing. Keep on whatever based on the value.
Okay.
And again, yeah, these are all the options. The same again. General, title, view header, everything repeats.
When did you get that drag one more column or whatever? Because now,
Yeah, if you go to the fields, actually fields, if you go to the fields, and you can see in the tooltips.
okay, for any option, it has the tooltips under tooltips and
Yes, yes,
support level filters. Okay, okay.
but not for everything. That is what I told, right? For table, we cannot see the tooltips here,
Yeah, yeah.
but for this one, you can see. So that's what few options change accordingly based on the visual. And did we see this filter, right? That drop down option, something like that. Have you? Did we see? No.
Like what? I'm not sure.
How to use the filter slicer? How to use the slicer?
I guess. I remember you mentioning slicer somewhere.
Yeah, this drop down to select all. To okay, let me tell you again. If something you are already aware, yeah, just stop me in between. Add something like this. These are selected here, and now you see in the filter, I have many director names. So if I want to use, I have to scroll down, or I have to increase this page to till the end of the page. I guess this is not the best way to do because filters are something where we can just select the filter and see the actual data. But if you just show the filter itself like an actual data, then it is not a good way of representation. So that is why what we can do is this is a default filter, um, where here in the filter we can go to the format settings again. We have something called slicer header on. Sorry, selection controls. We have something called select all or single select on. When we can just select one thing one at a time, we can just select, or we can select with control and click. You can select multiple. Control select multiple, it will select it. But if you just single select off means without control also you can select more. But it's single select because now we have turned off single select because we can select multiple. If you turn on single select means we can select only one at a time. In such cases, you can select one at a time. Control selection will select multiple filters here. So, and again we have one more thing here. Like instead of displaying something like this all at one place, we have something called drop down. You can see here there is something called a down arrow. It is showing pointing down. You click here, there's something called list and drop down. This is a list one. This is a list by default is list. So select the drop down. You can see it can guess it can get something like this, and we can just the filter appear at the top in this format. Now the space also is consumed, and also we can the look and feel also improved for this visual. I mean for this filter. And to want to select all the data, just click on this again. This whatever the box you are showing it, you can get this. It's very simple actually. It is very user friendly also to select all this. What are the filters they want instead of having big filters. I mean, which is rolled completely on the page. And here for this also we have something called formatting options where I can background of this what background of this filter, and again the header whatever we were talking, right? The header background can also be increased. This one, the header name can be changed, and the font color can be changed, something like that. And also items. Items means this one. These are called as items. Items mean the values here in with respect to the filter. In the items again, we can select font color and background color, something like this. So for each and everything, we have such kind of formatting options. But again, it is up to if you have any specific colors like Cooper colors kind of, we have to rely on them. If there are no such restrictions, we can use any as many as colors we want. But again, the look and feel also very important. Unless they are asking for any specific colors, we can go with any colors. Again, same visual header, title, background, everything same. And again, we have something called chiplet slicer.